My name is Walter J. Ruberry. What's your name?
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Sir, I just wanted to ask you some questions. Watching the kidnap of Akwa Ibom to General Akwan, the kidnap of Udoka, and the kidnap of some high-profile people and even ordinary people. And I just want to ask you, sir, what is the police in Akwa Ibom State doing about it to reduce this kidnapping?
When I took over command of this state, maybe you are aware that kidnapping also was high. We went all out with this also out of kidnappers. I think we drastically down. Those who were around during the Xmas period were very quiet Xmas. If you are a kidnapper and you come here, you'll be arrested. Unfortunately, the last 3 weeks, we had this upsurge. Within 2 weeks.
What do you think?
Some of these high-profile people were kidnapped, and when we discovered it, we went out, and the last almost a week, we kidnapped, and we have brought it under control. Why this one is done is left for maybe psychology, people who study criminology, because crime in itself, maybe it's biological, maybe it's economical, maybe it's something I don't know. Yeah. All I know is that I enforce the law. Then some people are saying maybe we have some ex-militants around, some people are saying it's political, some people are saying all I know is that it's pure criminality. Okay. And you see material whether a general was kidnapped, somebody has been kidnapped. Even if a child is kidnapped. There have been instances where children have been kidnapped. I've got an out 6 months old baby, a child was kidnapped. I got him out from the school. That's when people are shouting now because the general was kidnapped. Alright, if a general is kidnapped, a general is like any other person. No person supports kidnapping. But if a general is kidnapped, doesn't mean that somebody else will, the sky will fall. Yes. And we are doing so much to stop the kidnapping. When it started, maybe they took us unawares, it's still an orbit. I keep telling people that since I came, the last 3 months or 4 or 5 months, they have not kidnapped until we go to police. They have not. But they keep kidnapping in the outskirts.
Outskirts of Rio.
And policing is such that you can't put every policeman in a single place. But now we are extending. I just discussed with the government. They are giving us more vehicles, not to go to the interior. And sometimes when we pursue these kidnappers, they're going to. There are so many roads. There's no. Maybe there are neighboring states. They're going to those places. And before we move for some places, the logistics the government is trying, but we don't have enough to cover the whole state. If you ask someone and somebody say they have kidnapped it inside the boat, in the last week, the person is fine. It doesn't have to come with cash. But the same thing will not apply to everybody. Now we are spreading our dragons. This one is on because like this thing. Generally, the ones for General Akwan is very, very unusual. Because here kidnappers behave like hawk. They just dash in, pick the person and run away. But for them to get 15 men with AK-47 to go to the church and then attack people like
15 men, 15 of them.
I think more than 15. All had AK-47 and it was shooting galore. And the general had a policeman who was shot. He had a soldier with him, so it was not ordinary. I don't know how it came about. It's good that the general has been released and they have been giving us some information. We are trying to follow some leads to see whether we can arrest. But ordinary kidnapping is nothing that we worry ourselves about because there are some times in a month we have not have more than 6 or 4 or something. Why in some other states we have 40-something, 30-something. But in this state, because of the peculiar political terrain we have here, if there's one kidnapping, they shy to high heavens, they go to the internet, they go everywhere. But kidnapping is not peculiar to Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom State, with all respect, one of the safest place you can stay in the south. But the indigenous here, that those in diaspora like yourself, or those who are outside this place, they just try to bring it. If there's a kidnapping, they raise up. This is not the first time a general was kidnapped. A general has been kidnapped somewhere else, we all know. This is not the first time somebody was dead. This is the first time somebody went into a church and the place is very far away from here. We got it before we rushed down. So if you look at these things, I'm not saying there are handicaps, but we have patrol teams everywhere. I don't have a discussion with the government that we have put some other measures in place here and set it was 31 vehicles. 31 extra vehicles, and we intend to cover the whole state. So it doesn't mean that kidnapping will not. I promise this state I'll bring kidnapping to the nearest minimum. That's what I'm trying to do.
So as of now, sir, there's no kidnapping in Uyo, it's just the village.
The villages. If you notice, people will carry that on. Security is very, very expensive. If you want to police all places, how you are policing here, I think they won't have money to do any of this thing they are doing. But like you said when we were discussing, it is better for these people to be enlightened let them rebrand themselves and give us information. We have some people, they go to these villages, they see this traditional ruler, they kill these people there. Like this time we were arrested for traditional ruler, they were arrested to leave some of these repentant militants, they went and kidnapped. We arrested 4 of them, and we got a traditional ruler also in the cell. There's this small connivance between some people, but it's not an established fact. In every one thing again, we have some ex-militants around. They have dropped their arms, they have started picking arms again, and we have arrested some.
You mean those ex-militants that dropped their arms with the arm?
We have even arrested some of them for kidnapping now.
They've come back, they've picked up arms again.
I don't know where they picked up arms. All I know is that we have arrested some ex-militants for kidnapping, which means that in fact that somebody has gone into kidnapping. So what we are saying is that maybe, to be fair, the governor told us today that he's trying to open a farm for these people to go and walk inside. It's a very good, it's not for me, I'm not a politician, but what he told us, I think we will rate their situation, because if you don't find work for some people, maybe they will find work, or then they will find work for themselves. Our position as police just to enforce the law. I think the governor promised us 31 vehicles again. If we have those vehicles, we need to block some of these places. I think we should not cry yet. I think better things will come.
Wonderful. The next question, sir, is the vigilante groups. They've tried it in some states and it has worked. Have we tried it in Akwa Ibom? Vigilante groups in the village area where these vigilante groups will actually inform police. Local boys will inform police if they see a young man with a car, he's not working, he's living expensive. Have we tried that route where we actually access information from the village level?
In fairness to you, there's a proposal agreed to government. I want to run a workshop or a seminar with all the village heads and their youth chairmen, because they don't like to give police information. There is this inherent belief that if you give the police more information, you might turn back and tell the criminal and attack. So they have this phobia. But I've been able to convince those who have sent me information. We have dealt with them with the greatest confidentiality. And I intend to go out and tell them about this vigilante you are saying. It's a very good place, it works very well. We also have what we refer to as police coordination committees, people who form this and give us information. They have not been referred because they have given us much information. The vigilante, most of them have been promoted by some political people. So you have a team, you have some people fighting for this thing, it's fraught with a lot of dangers. We have told them that if you want to form a vigilante group, come, we give you police. Most of those that have 1 or 2 groups have just come up, are going to give you police. But if we don't give you police, you form a vigilante group, you don't know the group you belong. Whether you are for the criminals or you are for our society. So we are a little bit skeptical about just taking a group with open hands. So and we have told them any person or any group that wants to form a vigilante, come. If you are sure of yourself, we'll give you 2 or 3 police to go with you, and you enforce this thing.
I wanted to ask you something, sir. People have been asking outside this country. We've heard that some kidnappers have been arrested, but we never hear about their trial. We never see them in court. We never see them. Why is that the case? Or is that?
I'm not a lawyer, but there's a saying they say the will of justice moves gently, very gently. Here we have some, some of the kidnappers, like a mad person.
Yes.
When somebody is mad, you think he doesn't have intention. As soon as something happens to the madman, we have people running down. So these kidnappers who are gotten summons from the church, from the courts. As soon as you arrest one, the lawyers come. The lawyers don't mind the side they belong to. They only look for their money. So we have a lot of them. Before we take them, because taking them to court and running them back into society, the law allows us to keep them for some time.
Okay. So
we have capital offense, we have a lot of people. Those are charged of the court. This will they will talk of fundamental human rights. There is no human right before they started doing these things. If they are capital offenses, we don't think of 48 hours. We keep them so that we save them for society. And when the time reaches, we charge them to court. And most of them are still helping us in the investigation. So if we run them to court, we lose the whole system.
Okay.
And definitely they will go to court.
Okay.
But we have sent some to court, some are already in prison.